Hey, multimedia. I'm going to go over our nursery rhyme recording assignment today. I figured this would be a good day to do it with your substitute, give you a little something to do, some of those that are done with everything. So, the first thing that you are going to do when you go to this assignment is you are going to, this is what you're going to do today, however, you're going to select your nursery rhyme. So, you'll go into this link here and A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way across, those are the letters that nursery rhymes are starting with. So if I choose D, it's going to show me all the nursery rhymes that start with D. And here we go. Daffy Down Dilly, Daisy Bell. When you'll think, oh, Danny Boy, I'm going to look at that one. So if you click on that, then you can see this. Look through them. You'll have to look and see what meets your guidelines for your assignment, and they might be different year to year. So, but when you choose one, keep it in mind. Maybe copy the link and put it somewhere where email it to yourself so you remember what you are going to do, and then you'll be able to practice it later. So in class time, we'll do some practicing and making sure everybody's got a nursery rhyme chosen. You're going to go to the Rev website. And once I practice enough, we're going to all go to the library on some specific days. And you're going to go and with your Chromebook, and you're going to open up this website and you're going to go to record. And you're going to read so that you sound like you're familiar and that you meet your time guidelines. So here I go. Pop goes the weasel. Round and round the cobbler's bench, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought it was all in fun. Pop goes the weasel. A penny for a spool of thread, a penny for a needle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Every night when I get home, the monkey's on the table. Take a stick and knock it off. Pop goes the weasel. Now, when I'm done recording, I hit that pause and it says I have 34 seconds. So for this year, I did meet my time. 34 seconds is between 30 and 60 seconds. Now, before you go and get excited and turn it in, you want to make sure to preview it. And you're going to press the play audio. Pop goes the weasel. Round and round. You guys get the point. You need to listen to your whole recording to make sure that it's loud enough, that you're not laughing, you're not snorting, coughing, that you've covered everything, that we can hear you, all kinds of stuff. When you love it, you're going to click the download arrow. And you're going to name it Nursery Rhyme. And you're going to click Save. And it will go ahead and save your nursery rhyme. Then in the assignment, you'll go, like we have for a lot of different things, you'll go to Add or Create. And this time, you're going to want to add, and you're going to go through Upload. Then you're going to go to Files, and you're going to find the file called Nursery Rhyme. You're going to add it, and you're going to turn it in. We'll be working on that in the next couple weeks here and there. Let's go over the guidelines for the project. So The whole idea here is that you are going to record nursery rhymes. The teacher has given everyone an assignment of reciting a nursery rhyme in class. However, you're not going to be there. You're going to be out of school due to a field trip. The teacher said that you can record yourself reciting the nursery rhyme and submit the file into Google Classroom. She suggested that you use the Rev website and with your Chromebook to record, and that you should download the file as a WAV or an MP3 file. This is the link to the Rev voice recorder. I put Riz, I'm bad typist. Says here's a couple things to keep in mind. Use the website to locate the nursery rhyme that you uh, use the website to locate a nursery rhyme you want to recite that'll take between 30 and 60 seconds. So, like I showed you here, you'll want to look through each of these and kind of read it to yourself and see if you fall somewhere near those guidelines. If you don't, then if it's too short or way too long, then either if it's too short, dump it. If it's too long, only use a couple stanzas or like paragraphs, or dump it. Find one that meets the guidelines. The next thing is you'll need to practice. You do not have to memorize the poem, but you got to be familiar with the words. Be loud enough. If you can't hear yourself on the recording, then you'll need to re-record. Show enthusiasm. Be creative. Make me want to keep listening and want to listen again. And your poem should be downloaded as a WAV or an MP3 file and turned into Google Classroom. So you go to the assignment, like I said, add file and upload your recording. So how are you going to be graded? Recite time, it's either all or nothing. It's either between 30 and 60, you get 10, or it's not. If it's less than 30 or more than 60, you get 0. Student was very familiar with material. The student recited the poem with few stumble or no stumbles. You get most of the points probably if you recited it with just a few stumbles. It's obvious that you practiced this, but maybe not enough. For 0 to 3 points, you recited the poem with many stumbles and you didn't probably practice very much. Creativity. You were creative and you used appropriate voice. So you sounded happy, not monotone, and you have the correct cadence. It sounds right. Um, some creativity is shown for 4 to 7 points, but maybe not as much effort as should have been shown. 0 to 3 points, little or no creativity shown. And finally, to turn it in, um, the project was completed on time, in the correct format, and turned into Google Classroom. And on this one, it was either the project was not completed on time, it was not in the correct format, or it was not turned into Google Classroom. And to get 0 points to 3 points, the project that was not completed on time, not in the correct format, and not turned into Google Classroom by the due date. So today, your order of business is to make sure that you have a poem picked out.